Hello friend, today in this tutorial I am going to show you how using Metasploit you can configure TFTP server on your Kali Linux machine. Also I will show you how you can transfer data using that TFTP server which we have configured using Metasploit. It means we can not only use Metasploit for a scanning or hacking purpose or brute force attack or DDoS attack, but we can use Metasploit also to transfer file from one system to another. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you that one. First of all, I'm going to log in with the root user here. Once you log in with the user, what you need to do, you need to check your IP address. So I just open the terminal. Let me zoom it. Okay guys, let me zoom it so that you can clearly see what I am doing, what is the IP address, okay, and all the commands which is required for this lab. Okay, so first of all you need to run the Metasploit database service, that is service host gray SQL start. So this is the database which is running behind the Metasploit database. Now initiate the Metasploit database. So MSF means Metasploit framework, DB database init or start, you can, okay, initializing. Okay, done. Now check your IP address. So you can see our IP address is 192.168.29.97. So this is the IP address of this Linux machine. Okay. Now check your path. That is /root. Here you can create any file you want to share. Suppose I want to share file. Any file you can create. Suppose echo and write the content. Satish Tiwary, cyber expert. Okay. You just write it and create a file named suppose hacking.txt. So I have created a file hacking.txt. You can see running ls command, hacking.txt file has been created. And if you want to see the content, you can see the content using cat hacking.txt, and you can clearly see the content is Satish Tiwary, cyber expert. Now you have the IP address, okay, 97, you know the path, that is /root. You know the file name, that is hacking.txt. So three things: file name, hacking.txt, path, /root, IP address 192.168.29.97. Okay, so 97. Now I'm going to launch Metasploit. MSF console, this is the command to launch the Metasploit. Once you launch the Metasploit, then I will show you how we can configure this machine as a TFTP server using Metasploit. Okay, so using Metasploit, I will show you how you can configure TFTP server on your Kali Linux machine, and you can also use this to transfer file. So now you have to use here command use auxiliary scanner. Okay, use auxiliary actually not a scanner, server. Okay, because we are going to configure TFTP server, and then name of the server you want to configure TFTP. Remember, TFTP server works on port number 69. Then set SRV host means server host. Server host means server IP address, that is 192.168.29.97, right? Let me check it again. Scroll up, 97, 192.168.29.97. Make it confirm. Okay, we confirm it. Server IP address is 97. So set server host, done. There is no error here. Now set TFTP, that is, I am configuring TFTP server, so I have to give the path also. So the path is /root. Okay, and now it's the final time. Okay, it's final time to run this TFTP server. And now once I run the command, run command, okay, run command, TFTP server started on this machine on port number 69. You can see this TFTP server on 192.168.29.97 at port number 69 has been started. Now if you transfer, if you want to, like someone want to take data from this machine, this Kali Linux machine, they can take data from the root directory. But if someone try to upload the data in this Kali Linux machine, the uploaded files will be saved inside the Kali Linux temporary folder. Okay, remember this. Now, for testing purpose, I have already created a file here on the Linux machine, that is hacking.txt. Okay, now I am going to the Windows machine and test it. When you go to Windows machine, please remember you have to do one thing before doing anything. You have to go to the control panel, go to the programs, turn Windows features on off, and when you go here, you have to enable the service TFTP client here. You can see TFTP client. By default, it is not enabled. I have already enabled it because I have tested it several times. So you have to tick this, okay, and click on OK. Once it is done, you can use your command prompt. Okay, you can open the command prompt. Inside the command prompt, you can just type TFTP. This is the command TFTP hyphen I, means IP address of the TFTP server, that is 29.97. Okay, so I have to type the IP address of the TFTP server, and then get. If you want to download something, you have to type get, and then you can type the name of the file you want to download. So which file I want to download? I want to download hacking.txt, and you can see what content I have written inside this. So I just type here hacking.txt, press enter, and you can see transfer successful. So it means we have successfully downloaded file from Kali Linux machine to Windows machine using Metasploit. And you can see dir command to check, and you can see this hacking.txt file is in the Windows machine. And if you want to see the content of the file, you can simply type hacking.txt, and you see your content here. Okay, now if you want to upload some data, you can also upload some data. Okay, like here you can see there is a file xyz.txt. Now I want to upload this data. So I think for upload, the command is put command. Okay, mostly people using put command. So let me try. Okay, it's optional, but I'm trying. So this time put xyz.txt, and you can see transfer successful. Let's go to the Kali Linux machine, and as you have seen that Kali Linux machine told me that whenever someone upload files, the file will be saved inside temporary folder, that is /tmp. So let's open a new tab here. Okay, and I will go to the temporary folder and I will check it. So cd/tmp, run ls command, and you can see this file xyz.txt is here. This file has been uploaded from Windows. So in this way, using Metasploit, you can upload or download any file from Kali Linux to Windows, or Windows to Kali Linux, or any Linux, okay, using TFTP. So I have configured TFTP server on this Kali Linux machine using Metasploit. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you for watching.